Welcome to the National Catholic College Admission Association and Jesuit Education Tour Virtual College Fair. We're so excited to have you participating in this event. We have some fantastic panels here with us today. My name is Nashira, and I will be your facilitator. Before we get started, a few housekeeping items. Your camera and microphone are off so the panelists cannot see or hear you. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the schedule on the website. This presentation is being recorded and will be available at strivescan.com/NCCAA. I'd now like to turn it over to our panelists who will be discussing being a health science major at a Catholic college.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Ramos. I'm an admissions counselor at the University of Scranton, and I also happen to be an alum of the university. I graduated with the class of 2021 with a BA in Strategic Communications and a track in Public Relations. Now, I know that's not related to health sciences, but seeing as I did graduate from a Catholic university and got that Jesuit experience, I would love to speak on how that Jesuit experience molds people in the health professions into being successful in their careers. So I think first and foremost, and what really stands out, I think, to just about everyone is that being in a Catholic Jesuit educational setting really fosters a sense of being men and women for and with others. And at our university in particular, since we are a Jesuit school, we have this principle of cura personalis, meaning care of the whole being. So I think that this, of course, fosters being a compassionate person to the people around you. So at our university, we really encourage students to have hands-on experience right off the bat. You know, when they're in nursing, OT, PT, we really encourage them to get out, get as many internships as they can, get their hands dirty kind of. And, typically that starts during second year for most of those students. But also, in our own university, we have plenty of opportunities for students to share these skills that they learn. So we have our Leahy Clinic, and that serves people in the Scranton community who are uninsured or underinsured. And it's a really great way for students, of course, to have these practical skills under their belt to kind of learn a little bit, but also it's the way that we get in touch with the people around us, this idea of cura personalis, right? Care of the whole being, caring for the people around us, but also caring for ourselves by getting those skills, by learning a little bit more. And I think that the other way that we, really push our students with these Jesuit principles in mind is by caring for, not only caring for the people around them, but for themselves. I mentioned before, again, we have a really great support network at the University of Scranton. We have plenty of professionals who help people in our university kind of help jobs, help find places to land, internships of their sort. So again, kind of those Jesuit principles, being men and women for and with others, not only in your profession, but also, with your friends in your personal life. And I think that's part of that Catholic experience of an education that goes just beyond the classroom. But yeah, I think those are just a couple of different ways that Catholic universities tell students and show students how to take their Jesuit education, their Catholic education, beyond just their classroom. So I'll pass it off to Tiara, and she could speak more on that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tiara Lane, a CRM administrator at Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University, located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We are a small Catholic, Franciscan school, and we have 5 core values that we try to instill into all of our students, and those are service, reverence and love for all of life, joyfulness of spirit, humility, and justice. So not only are we preparing them for the healthcare industry, but also just preparing them to be great people in general, and that will move throughout the industry and throughout their careers as well. Because with most of our programs being clinical-related, a lot of our students have a lot of patient interaction on a daily basis, especially once they've moved into their clinical programs. So we would like them to be respectful of all people, regardless of background, religion, those types of things. So those are just a few things that we try to instill in our students. And service learning is one of the biggest things that we pride ourselves on. That's something that we incorporate into all of our curriculums for our students. just so that they can get those different experiences before going into the clinical world. Also non-clinical experiences as well, just to kind of broaden their horizons and open them up to different things before they graduate and go on to be professional healthcare employees.
Thanks so much, Tiara. I will make sure to pass that off to Sophia now. She can also speak on how Catholic education impacts people in the health professions.
Hello all, pleasure to be here with you. Sophia Pieski, Alverno College. So Alverno College, we're located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're a private Catholic Franciscan institution. And so with that, nursing is our most populous major. So when we talk about the medical field, healthcare field, we actually have one of the largest nursing colleges in the Midwest. And our kind of thing is that we actually teach through abilities. So the idea that we don't have a traditional grading system. However, we have the largest nursing college in the Midwest. So the values and the core principles of our programming and what we teach our young women is the idea that service and leadership are key components to the future you. So when it comes to kind of what we instill in our students is the idea of making sure that you're practically applying all the concepts that are in front of you. The reason why we don't have grades is it's not beneficial for us to have a student take an exam. Taking a test for us just means that you're reminding things and spitting it back out. So with us, the way that we've organized our school to be, hold on one moment, I have a little bit of an interruption with my work from home format. Please excuse. Appreciate it. Sorry, I got virtual learners with me. But at Alverno, we really try to drive home the idea that whatever the career program that you're looking at, in particular, if you're in the healthcare field, the spirit of service, the spirit of giving to others is going to be very much crucial to the work that you do. So thank you so much for giving Alverno the opportunity to share out what we do.
Thanks so much, Sophia. So I think that Tiara and Sophia did a really great job of showing how Catholic universities not only prepare their students professionally through great technical skills and professional connections, but also by having that Catholic background that really encourages students to have a compassionate educational experience. So I'm going to pass it back to Nashira now.
Sorry, I had a bit of a technical difficulty, but I wanted to thank everyone for joining us. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 5-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback you can provide. We also encourage you to check back to the schedule and sign up for more sessions. You'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all the other session recordings at strivescan.com/NCCAA. Thank y'all all so much and have a great one.